Be sure to check out FIFAcoinsonline.com for the best deals on FIFA coins for a website you know that you can trust. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to Bend It Like Bendtner episode 5. We're getting straight stuck back into as many series as we possibly can. Now that I am back home, we've had a bargain gem go out today, we've had pack openings, and now we have Bend It Like Bendtner, and soon to be, the next few days as well, we will have Adventures of Shamak. But you've just got to give me a little bit of time to get back into a bit of a rhythm. But as you can see on the screen now, we came up against this guy with a very, very nice looking Serie A team. He's got the transferred Pogba, he's got some really other great players, transferred Balotelli, Pirlo, El Shaarawy. I say transferred Pogba, I actually meant upgraded Pogba, but nonetheless it took us just 33 minutes to get the lead with a lovely goal from Nicholas Bendtner there, putting himself onto his 12 goals in this series so far, and that was how it stayed until half time. It was just 1-0 at half time, and the stats were pretty high in our favour, pretty far in our favour. We were all over them, and it was looking relatively good for us indeed. A lovely little bit of skill then later on from Bendtner. I nearly called him Balotelli then. Bendtner to beat two players and then get himself a lovely little goal scoring opportunity there where he just taps it past the goalie and celebrates with a lovely little Balotelli muscle flex. But shortly after that we had a shot, and this guy obviously wasn't happy about the way the game was going, and he decided that enough was enough. I almost accidentally forfeit there. He decided enough was enough and he quit out on us, giving us the win, which we can't complain about. It was going to be a win anyway. So he basically saved us a bit of time there. Maybe missed Bendtner out on a few chances to get goals. But as you can see on the screen now, here is another game. I did say to you guys that I wouldn't be including games where Bendtner doesn't score. So as you can see there, we lost 2-1, and we've added that onto the game's tally. And Bendtner didn't manage to get any goals, sadly. So we go straight into the next game, trying to get as many episodes into this game as possible. We come up against this guy with a pretty cool hybrid team. Not the best chemistry all round though. Some players like Muriel and Falcao probably aren't on full chemistry, neither is Jordi Alba, but nonetheless there is still some great players in there, in from Holtby, Gomez. Falcao is still absolutely fantastic, even on 7 chemistry or so, and you can see that demonstrated here perfectly almost immediately after kickoff. An absolute screamer, incredible goal by none other than Radamel Falcao. Lovely, lovely goal there indeed. But 30 minutes in, I decided that I probably should try and get back into this game, and a lovely little finish there by, I believe that was, Estigarribia, managed to get us the 1-1 equaliser, and it wasn't looking too bad from there. It was half time, and then stupidly I had to be right back. So as you can see here, just after kickoff, I paused the game, and the counter, you can't see it because Bendtner's head's covering it, is blocking it. And then my controller disconnected, which didn't help matters, even though I wasn't back. And I was just stood in my house. I live in a bungalow, really random thing. I was just stood by the kitchen, and I could hear the game playing, didn't think anything of it. The game was just playing in the background. I forgot, and then all of a sudden I heard, "Oh, what a goal!" Came running back in. I was like, no, he scored, and that sadly gave him the 2-1 lead, which is probably a little bit undeserved because obviously I wasn't even there. But unluckily even rather, I got denied a massive penalty there. I thought it should have been a penalty, but that doesn't really matter because Bendtner managed to get the ball tapped across to him, and he smashed it into the back of the net to give us the equalising goal. Kind of makes up for the penalty that should have been there, and for the stupid goal when I wasn't even controlling the controller. But that didn't really make much of a difference because he managed to get a lovely goal there with Mario Gomez. Chipped it over my goalie and completely finished me off, making it 3-2. Very frustrating for that to happen considering I wasn't even at the console for the second goal, but it is completely my fault. When you pause the game, you should expect for it to come back on, and I just completely slipped my mind. I spent too long away from the console than I should have done. So that gave us a sad, disappointing loss, but at least we still got a goal or two with Bendtner. I can't remember if it was, I think it was just the one goal with Bendtner. So not too bad. But then we come into this final game of the episode, and this guy has got a Liga Portuguesa team which has some ridiculously overpowered players. You've got Rodrigo, who's insane, Rodriguez is insane, Mangala, Danilo, João Moutinho, some of the best players on the game, I think, in my opinion, and a very, very strong team indeed. But 2 minutes into the game, the ball managed to drop to, I believe that was Christian Eriksen. He went for a shot, he was tackled, and a bit of a soft penalty, but nonetheless it was a penalty, and we were going to give it to Nicholas Bendtner to try and let him follow in Shamak's amazing penalty taking footsteps. And we gave it to Bendtner, and he absolutely drilled it down the middle of the goal with a little bit of a stutter, and that gave us the 1-0 lead 3 minutes into the game. And then 22 minutes in, we were on a nice little attack 2v3 there. Slotted it through to Bendtner, who absolutely smacked it into the back of the net, and I kind of had a feeling that I was all over the guy and he wasn't really going to be sticking around for too long, and believe it or not, he actually did quit. As soon as he could, he went off to quit the game and was instantly leaving. So that is the end of this episode of Bend It Like Bendtner. If you guys enjoyed it, it would be amazing if you could leave a like. It really does help me out and helps spread it around. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If we get to 400 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Thank you as always for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.